G'day, mate.
Buddy, good to see you, mate.
You too. This is absolutely incredible.
So welcome to Suzhou, China. This is the new GoodWe headquarters facility. We're just going to show you around today, so lots to see. Shall we get going?
Absolutely. It's an action-packed day, mate. Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So this is the brand new Smart Energy exhibition hall.
This is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty special. This is just a place for people to come and we can tell them all about GoodWe. So we've got the history of GoodWe here.
How inspirational is it to know that you've gone from one inverter to this?
Yeah. To be honest, it's kind of mind-blowing myself because this is one of the first times I've seen it as well. This is showing our global reach and all of the countries that we operate in.
And how many countries do you actually operate in?
27.
27.
So this is our EcoSmart home demonstration, which is essentially a full home. And from here we can control, so we can show people how our products operate in an average home, both in day mode and night mode.
That's incredible.
And also in a power outage as well. So we've got emergency backup happening as well.
So it literally is inside the home, outside the home, solar carport. That's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it's lovely. So this is all the different PV solutions that we've got installed on the building right now. And that's helping to lower our carbon footprint and obviously our energy usage as well. Got our Galaxy, which is our lightweight BIPV solution. Everything that you can see here that's lit up is BIPV.
Yep.
And that's all contributing towards the energy usage within this building. And even the vertical surface areas now as well.
Completely.
Yeah, so it's not just limited to just rooftops. It's, okay, how can we utilize this car park? How can we utilize these walkways, provide shelter, but also generate solar energy?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Super inspirational. John, this place looks so futuristic. Whereabouts are we right now?
So right now we're at the start of it all, the start of the manufacturing process. This is our automated machinery loading the components up for our first stage of manufacturing, which is through the PCB area. And now we're about to meet Lance, who's our operations director, and he will take us through the next steps.
And what are these little guys?
These are our AGVs, so they'll do all the loading and transportation of all the componentry.
Is an AGV an automated GoodWe vehicle?
Oh, I like that name, but no, it's automated guidance vehicles. We have a fleet of these, just purely to handle the scale and the amount of componentry needed, ready for manufacturing.
Fantastic. Let's go meet them.
Look forward to it.
So Lance, this process is fascinating. How long has it taken from the beginning to this point?
Each the PCB is different, but almost maybe 10 or 15 minutes.
Wow. So
Yeah.
literally every 10 minutes on a conveyor belt,
Yeah,
you're producing another one.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
fantastic.
So Raj, this is one of my favorite parts. So following the automated process, we come into the manual insertion process. So any components that are too heavy for the automation is done here by hand and with strict quality controls in place. And from there, we move on to the wave soldering machine.
I particularly love the fact that you've got this wave soldering going on and I can actually see the liquid solder. It reminds me of Terminator 2.
Okay. This room is the cooling because through the wave soldering, the temperature is high. We need the cooling and made our solder be fixed on the PCBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing when you look at the differences in the advances, even in soldering. I mean, when we were kids, we all made little boards and little radios, getting the soldering stick and the heater to solder each component.
Yeah, that's
And-
original. Yeah.
Well, the original.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this is so now got to a point where it's become so automated, you're maintaining the right temperature, you're delivering consistent soldering,
Yeah.
which may sound a little bit nerdy, but that's so impressive. Dr. Pan, clearly you are the man, and I'm so glad I've got to meet you. Are you able to reveal anything that's coming up in the future?
Developing to integrate the hybrid inverter and the battery in one product, which is all-in-one design. Yes.
John, this is like music to my ears. The goal of the show is to demonstrate how everyone can afford renewable energy technology.
And with what Dr. Pan and his research team are developing, they're coming up with more affordable solutions to have high quality products in their home. And the all-in-one solution as well also makes that more compact and more convenient.
I love your work, Dr. Pan. Thank you so much for having us
Thank
over
you.
today.
Thank you, Dr. Penn.
Thank you.
This is solar glass, right?
It is essentially solar glass, so this is vertical shading photovoltaic modules. Try saying that a few times fast.
I refuse to say it even once.
But this just demonstrates that this vertical facade is also helping to generate solar energy for the building as well.
Is this available in Australia as yet?
Not at the moment. With every product, it undergoes testing for each region, and each region has its own requirements. So obviously we want to make sure it withstands environmental and climate criteria.
On our road to zero, John, this is a great example of how exactly we achieve that. Being able to utilize every single building that exists in every single city, no matter where it is, that's how we achieve our zero carbon emissions from fossil fuels.
Absolutely, yeah. It's maximizing your actual footprint to reduce your carbon footprint.
John, being here in China and visiting Suzhou with you and with GoodWe has been truly inspirational. Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure.